Hi everybody, Andy from Snow Camps Europe here in Kaprun, Austria. And in this video, we are looking at the comparison of the cost of skiing in America versus coming and visiting Zell, See-Kaprun. Reason for this is over the last 2 years, maybe 3 years, we have seen a significant number of Americans, firstly on our camps here in Kaprun, but also coming over as groups and families to ski in the area, who have contacted us to book anything from accommodation, transport from the airport, private lessons, group lessons, equipment, and then help them also with restaurant bookings and things like this. And every time we've had these people come over and I've spoken to them about how they ended up coming on either a camp or to visit Kaprun, is they tell me that it is just so way less expensive for them to come to Europe and ski than it now is to go to America. Now, one group that visited last year, I think there was 16 of them, it was 2 families and then some additional friends. They actually lived close to Denver. So they were very close or in the area of quite a lot of ski resorts. And they said even though they live quite close, it's still cheaper for them to fly over to Europe to ski. So in this video, we're going to just have a little look at a couple of the associated costs and the difference between Vail in Colorado, which I know is a more premium resort, and Zell, See-Kaprun. And even though Vail is a more premium resort, it was kind of close to similar size and infrastructure and whatnot as Zell, See-Kaprun. Obviously, there are some much cheaper areas to ski in the States, although I do believe it would still work out more cost effective for a group of people to travel here and stay than it would to travel to one of those resorts when you factor in everything from travel, accommodation, food, drink, skis, lessons, etc. Okay, so first off, my understanding is you can get a flight from most major American airports to Munich for between $600 and $800. From Munich, you can jump on a train. We have had people hire cars before, but the train is very easy. So if you are traveling from the States, and we've got 2 or 3 people coming in on the 30th of November for our 1st of December camp who are doing just this. So they're flying into Munich, they're getting the train from Munich to Zell, See, and then they're jumping a taxi over to Kaprun. Main comparisons we're going to make in this video is we're going to look at the lift pass price and the ski lesson price. We're also going to look at food and drink. It speaks for itself that the accommodation is less than in the States, and most of the other associated costs as well. So, for example, and you'll see this on the screen now, once I pick the microphone back up, having a look at lift prices and ski lessons. A single day lift pass in Vail, $200 to $250. So that's 65 euros here in Kaprun. Okay, so a significant saving on your one-day lift pass. Now, most people who come on holiday aren't coming for a day. So a 5-day lift pass in Vail, Colorado, $950 to $1,000, or 352 euros, which is $380. So a massive saving on your lift pass if you're visiting the Zell, See-Kaprun area. Now, don't forget that lift pass in Zell, See-Kaprun doesn't just get you Zell, See and Kaprun, it also gets you access to Selbach, Hinterglen, Malayogang, and Fieberbrunn, and 508 kilometers of piste, including a glacier ski area where you are guaranteed snow. Private ski lessons, one day, $850 versus 360 euros. Group lessons for a day in America, 250 euros for the day. Sorry, $250 to join a group for the day. Where here in Kaprun, it's around 90 euros or $98. Now, what I will add to that is 5 days of group lessons is 355 euros. Okay, so very, very inexpensive on the lift pass and the ski schools. Now, if we look at food and drink, and we've pitched this, the lunch is kind of a mid-range price It's not top end, it's not bottom end, it's a mid-range on the mountain price. So burger and fries in Vail, $25 to $30. Here in Zell, See-Kaprun, you're looking at around €18 or $20. So a little bit of a saving. And then the other thing that you want to factor into this is, even though tipping in Europe isn't compulsory, however, the servers do obviously enjoy getting tipped, and they are very happy for you to tip them. And I would urge you to tip them. You do not have to tip a stipulated 10, 20, 30% like in America. So if you were buying that burger for €18, then a €1, €2 tip is going to suffice. You haven't got to give a crazy amount as your tip. So that was lunch on the mountain. Dinner, mid-range dinner in the village of Vail, you're looking at $40 to $60. Here in Kaprun, you're looking at around 25. And we base that on a main course and a drink. And then beer on the mountain, a half a litre it would be here in Kaprun. It's going to cost you around €6, depending where you are on the mountain. And in Vail, that's going to cost you $10 to $12. And I think the serving would be a 16-ounce serving, which would be a smaller serving than you're getting here. So those are the main comparisons that we were looking at for this video, folks. And it does show you that if you are traveling from the States to Zell, See-Kaprun, there are some massive savings to be had, especially on the lift pass and the ski lessons if you need them. Obviously, there's also going to be a saving on your equipment hire. You can also see the food and drink costs are significantly less expensive as well. And then just to kind of summarize that, you're going to get exceptional value. You're going to get professional instruction. Most of our ski teachers speak English. A lot of them are native English speaking. So you're not going to have a problem that you're going to be faced with a German speaking or Dutch speaking ski teacher. You can get English speaking ski instructors. Some of them may even speak American. Authentic atmosphere. You're going to get a much more traditional feel on your ski holiday to Kaprun. You are going to get that traditional alpine village feel here in Austria, whether you're on the mountain in the huts or whether you're down in a bar in the village. And then as we go on to the village, we've got that vibrant après-ski that you don't normally get in the States. So very social, very fun après-ski activities. So there you go, folks. If you've found this useful, then give us a thumbs up. We'll be back with another video very soon. But they are just some of the comparisons and some of the reasons why we are seeing more and more people visit Kaprun and come on our Snow Camp Europe camps and come and join us here for their vacation, as it would be, in Austria. Massive cost savings to be had. If you are in America, are you looking at coming to Europe for your ski holiday? Will you be coming to see us in Kaprun soon? Let us know in the comments. And if we can help in any way, then just drop us a line. It's Andy for Snow Camp Europe saying bye for now.